was going to do.
You can do it. Come on.
I have no other countdown but the dump.
Just give me a minute, okay?
Oh.
Good job. That was.
I did that again. Hold on. Let's try that one more time.
Aluminum Spork.
Spork. I'm here with Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, and I have a question for you, sir.
Yeah, man. What's up?
Who should hit 2K subs first, myself or author Stephen Walton?
Who the hell's Stephen Walton?
The author.
I mean, by default, you, just because I don't even know who the other person is. And you're a great YouTuber. You're an amazing YouTuber. You've inspired me.
I didn't want to tell everybody that.
You've inspired me to do better because your stuff is so bad. But
yeah,
but in all seriousness, who is Stephen Walton?
Someone told me he loved Prey Trees or something like that. He wrote, or Wrinkle in a Tree. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not. I can tell you one thing: Geeks and Gamers is not affiliated. But we do love Sporking News. Subscribe to Sporking News. Get him to 2,000 subs. Love this dude.
Thank you, brother.
Ezra Miller's on the run. It's another day and it's another one. He's some serial groomer trash. Now, how can Warner Brothers sell the Flash? And I wonder. I wonder.
Why? What is up, everybody? Welcome to the monetized Sporking News podcast. Re-monetized because, well, they gave it back to me, I guess, and I don't know why because I did nothing different, but thank you, YouTube. And thank you, Katina Martin, for coming back and being the first remembered wouldn't be the right word. Remembered?
Thanks for being the first to reread.
Thank you, Ray.
So much.
Katina, thank you. And this time, my members will get stuff. Like, not stuff, unless you'd like her at the $50 level, which we do have. But, I'm going to actually do streams for you guys and have you guys on private live streams with me and fun things like that. So please, guys,
and
if you like,
show off your OnlyFeeds page.
I will send you pictures of my feet. But feel free to become a member because feet have feelings too. Let's get that off Walton's face. All right. So how is everybody tonight? Walton, how are you?
Doing pretty good, man. How are you? Congratulations on getting remonetized.
Yeah.
Once again, you've proven to me if you bother someone enough, then shit gets done. And you get attention. Awesome. Thank you. Good job, man.
And I don't know if you know, I did put a tweet out there so if people could retweet it. I was going to say you retweet it. I swear to God.
Please, everybody, retweet it.
Please retweet it. It says a spork in a tree BS about whatever the chat wants. I am trying to teach at Stephen Walton, Ladonis or whatever it is, how to run a YouTube channel. Come see him flounder.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, man. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna come back, brother. I'm gonna get to 10K before you.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, no, yeah.
People listen to me.
Well, hey, Australian $2, Mr. Grant Gregory. Oh my God, Spork is monetized again! Yay! Mm-hmm. I'd be louder, but my kid's barely sleeping, so
Well, yeah, they're all quiet exclamation points anyway, so it works.
Yeah. What is this all about? Coffee, enemas, and Walton.
Coffee does not go in your ass, Time Prophet. We've gone over this for years. And I like trees. I was meditating near some trees about forgiveness recently, and I feel a lot better.
You're masturbating? What's that mean?
No, meditating.
Why are you touching yourself in front of a tree again? I thought you were arrested for that once.
No.
Yeah.
No,
you got away with it.
Sanor Baptiste says, Stephen Wallen, great to see you, beautiful man, you.
Thank you, brother. Hail.
Yeah. Oh, there's somebody we love a little, and we will be doing boundings. Let's see if we're doing one of yours. John of Trent. God, Trent does write a lot there. Wow, why are all his like the big ones? You tell me that.
We're covering one.
I know they're all John's though.
It's because John puts in all the work.
Oh, Spencer did a Harry Potter scribe. J.K. Rowling receives public apology from trans activists and drag queens who falsely accused her of being a Yahtzee. I didn't know that.
We gotta check that out. Damn. Spencer.
Yeah, Spencer, we might have to do that one. If you want to come on, feel free. Just let us know.
John's been putting in the work for years. My Bounding in the Comics been putting in that work, and thank you guys so much for giving us material to read. Appreciate you.
Mr. Grant Gregory is at the fork level. Katina was at the spoon level, and now Mr. Grant Gregory at the fork level. And there's different perks, people. Feel free to become a member. I remember now how much you guys mean to me. Yeah, Sultan. I don't know what we're doing either. So, yeah. Did you make rent?
I got caught up halfway, but the GoFundMe's still out there. I'm still working every day. And if you could share out links for it, I'd appreciate it. And if you can donate, I appreciate it. And thank you guys so much for being helpful. It's meant a lot. Thank you.
It is, guys. Please keep helping him out if you can. The GoFundMe is in the chat, and Steven will be throwing it in there every once in a while. So it says Sultan became a sponsor too.
All right.
Yeah, I just gifted a sub, so I wanted to see what level it comes at.
That's awesome, man. Sultan, welcome to the family. Brie
let us know what level it says you're at.
Yeah, let us know. That'd be awesome. Brie Larson's feet have lots of feeling. Don't let Machismo feck it up for you again. Yeah, dude, that guy gets me copyright claims every time he's on a panel. Every time. Because he loves doing these little videos, and every time he's like, I totally checked. It's license free.
He does not. He's not even monetizing his channel. He does not care.
Yeah. No, he doesn't. He doesn't care. Hey,
we love him either way.
You're here for the TIE fire. What about the train fire? Did you see that one in Ohio, Walton?
No.
My God.
I haven't paid attention to anything. If I'm not working, I'm writing, or no.
So what happened? There was a train on fire and it derailed in Ohio. And it's natural. It's just a mess, dude, contaminating the water. So the EPA thought it would be smart to do like, what do they call those? Like when they mean to set the fire, it's a controlled burn. It looks like someone dropped a Hiroshima bomb.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I do controlled burns on trains all the time.
Yeah.
It's normal.
A missile from hell. What the?
I'll show you guys what it looks like. I know this isn't, what we usually talk about, but you got to see it. Ohio, controlled.
That is
explosion.
Nuts.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, this is gonna be good.
I gotta watch the news more.
Oh my God, dude, it is insane. What? All right, hold on. I'll share this. Where am I? Thank you, everybody, for being here. I really do. Guys, you don't understand. While I was not monetized, I realized how much monetization means to a channel and how much members mean. And I let you people down. I really did. So I love you guys. And thank you for being whoever is a member. I will make sure this time around you guys get a little piece of priest. Oh, shit. I just did that. All right. Ready?
Yeah. Oh, my God.
This is the controlled burn. That's a controlled explosion that they decided was smart.
Okay.
Yeah, that is that's controlled.
No, it's not.
And it's right near like a water source, but the water's fine even though dead fish have been going on shore and livestock are dropping, but the water, the drinking water's fine.
Why did they decide to do a controlled burn?
Dude, look at that. This is the EPA. Like they're the ones that are supposed to protect the environment.
Yeah.
Dude, okay. Just so you know, like when you burn wood, it's usually a white smoke, Black smoke, very bad. Very bad.
What were they burning? What was the
the chemical was oh my god, I forget what the chemical was, but it was not a very good chemical. Let's just
look at that. Holy.
Dude. Look how long that burn is going. Like they cut it off after a minute, but like this thing burned for a while. And they were trying to tell these people this was the best way to do it.
Yeah. How many of those people are going to get sick?
Dude.
Out of nowhere.
Dude. Oh my god. It's crazy.
That does not look good. If that was happening in my backyard, I would not be happy.
Arizona had one too?
What?
That's crazy. That is crazy. I didn't know about that one. Okay, so Sultan is at the spork or fork level. So thank you very much, my man. You were at the fork level. Even it was gifted to you, but I'm just going to still thank you for being here, to be gifted.
I've seen a couple channels recover, thank God. But y'all don't know, like Scott kept it pushing. He kept working. I mean, it's a big blow for those of us that have been spending a lot of time building on our channels, working on our channels. Scott never stopped. I had a sabbatical and he never stopped, kept working on it, kept trying to perfect his craft, kept networking to have your monetization taken away. Like you realize what you've missed. And, it's I guarantee you're going to be getting some great content. Scott's going to be making sure that you members get content from him. And he really does appreciate getting that monetization back. It's a big thing.
Yeah, man.
It's a big event. It's hard to keep yourself going when you take a blow like that, especially when it may just be so much money, but it's something that helps you, your family, your bills, whatever it is, or the cost of getting things for your channel. So like, I really am happy you got this back, brother. And
yeah, me too. I was actually shocked because after the last denial, the way they put it, like I would have had to delete. I thought I was going to have to delete like all my lives and I
remember.
Yeah, I just decided to be me and keep going.
It worked.
Yeah, is Drew in Ohio? Tell him I got to reach out.
Yes, for now. Until he is waiting for the closing on the house.
Yeah.
And I don't know if anything other than that is public. I talked to him on the phone the other day, but I'm not sure what he's saying out there. But yeah, he's still there, I believe. Yeah,
but dude, the tank cards did explode. They just exploded them. That, like, if you look at that recording again, they blew up. I mean, maybe they cracked a hole in it. I don't know. Make sure like shrapnel didn't go everywhere, but it definitely blew up.
Mr. Tickle Trunk had a good comment back up there.
Yeah.
Not that one. It's the larger one. Let's see. You can't stop contamination. It's at 43 after. Okay. 7:43.
You can do it too. You have that power.
Well, I didn't want to cross the streams.
No,
there
no.
you go. Okay. Wait, what?
Wow, what's going on?
Grant, stop it. Stop it.
Thanks, Pops.
You're being childlike. You can't stop contamination of something this large. Spilling the burn is the best course of action because it gets rid of it faster. There's going to be bad damage no matter what.
Yeah, no, I get it. It just seems like, did they know it was going to be that nasty? Like, that was nasty, man. The chemicals are used for making plastic.
Oh, great. Yeah.
That's nuts, man.
Yeah.
That was
poison.
That's it right there. Vinyl chloride. Because I like that in my drinking water.
It doesn't sound like it smells good either.
Yeah. Well, they keep trying to, all the chickens. Let's get rid of chickens. Some lady lost her whole house of chickens. Monochloride. Oh, it's monochloride is scary.
Wow. And that's a shame. That's a lot of lost cocks,
Yeah. What's up, Zax?
What's up, dude?
That's the welcome. Yes, you could become a member. Feel free. I mean, no one's stopping you, Zax. Mr. 20K, Mr. Good Looking, whatever. Mr. Got monetized first.
Zax is doing some good work out there.
Stop kissing his ass.
But he was also demonetized first, but you got yours back quicker. He had to wait an extra month, so technically you won.
Got him. Yes, I beat him in something. Oh, look at this. Another one from Mr. What are you doing, man? Let's make this stream super with chats. I mean, wow, I still got a lot of characters left. So Ezra looked crap in Flash, but I think it might go see it. And Keaton's Batman got some weird upgrades. Should we watch that? Let's watch it.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, you haven't? Dude, where have you been?
The trailer? I've been working in Florida. When you get jobs, it takes forever to get anywhere. It's so.
Oh, okay.
I've just been all over the place. And when I'm not doing that, I've been writing or doing more video research for the book. So.
And what's that book again?
The Fandom Menace Volume 2, a Rise of the Rebellion. Well overdue. So I'm putting extra work into it so I can get that out to you guys. I still have 2 interviews left, and that's going to be basically it before the final editing process and printing and shipping.
Oh, wow.
Getting it done,
Speaking
man.
of process, we got a super chat.
Another super chat. Hold on.
Were you playing
Yeah,
something?
Gladiator for $1.99. Steven, why is your crazy ex obsessed with you?
Are you sure it's not me that's obsessed? You know?
Let's not bring that shit to my streams, guys. Thank you for the $1.99, but I don't need that shit. Leave that for Walton's channel.
Absolutely. That's why I haven't been on it in 2 weeks.
But Gladiator, thank you for the $1.99. I appreciate it. I got my Quantumanium tickets for tomorrow. It's my Valentine's Day gift.
Nice.
Well, you're going early? I thought it starts Friday.
Yeah, it's already out.
Is tomorrow Friday? What? It's already out?
Yeah.
Maybe in your country.
Yeah, I'm seeing it this afternoon. Like
We got a new spoon.
wow.
We got a new spoon,
There we go.
Zax. Way to pressure you into it. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. That's how we roll here at Sporking News Podcast. We pressure people into.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So
Shame
Thursday.
them.
Shame them. Shame them. All right. We're going to watch this trailer, everybody. I hope you enjoy us going over The Flash. Let's see what happens. Copyright claim coming up soon.
Tell me something.
We'll just cut it out.
What's that?
We'll just cut it out.
Okay. Yeah. Starting right now until the end of this, you might not see this. So just to let you know. Say that again.
What was that?
Art imitating life again. He's filming someone without their permission.
Yeah, right?
Being a creep.
I got to say, special effects are pretty damn good in this.
I hate that suit. Like, I don't like the pants on it without the cape. It just looks weird.
She should be in a skirt.
She should also probably be in blonde hair as well.
Yeah.
You know what? Give me at least the skirt.
Speaking of skirts, just trying to look for a segue.
Okay. Eric
What are you
K?
saying? What are you saying about Eric K?
Yeah, what was that?
Is there
Eric...
something we don't know about Eric? What do you guys talk?
He's a very handsome devil.
He is a handsome devil.
So
he's coming in at what level?
He came in at the fork level.
Well, someone just...
But not only that.
Yeah, someone gave out a bunch. Thank you, Eric K. I love you. And he gave 10. 10 Sporky News podcast memberships.
Thank you,
Holy
Eric.
crap, man. And I like how... Are they keeping my people that have been here before at their months? Because it says 6 months.
So it's not the streak, it's the total months. So because once you hit a certain color of your badge, it'll keep that one. So
that's awesome.
Next time it won't say 7 months, it'll go up to whatever the next badge number is, whether it's 9 months once they hit that.
Okay. Thank you, Eric,
I'd
man.
Start
You're
all the new
best,
members
dude.
for you.
Wow. That is awesome, Eric. Thank you so much for gifting those memberships. There's a ton of them. Lovely Sherry, Keely Chow, Your Barney,
Nice.
Barmy, One Man Show, Soul Assassin.
I haven't started in the thing so you can see them.
Oh, well, they're all there. Thank you. That's a lot of them. Wow. You are a beautiful human being, and you are all amazing. This is great.
Yeah, that is
I
incredible.
forgot how it feels.
They love you, Scotty.
No, it's just my eyes see how they were. Who are you? I don't know the words. I wish I did.
Stop giving him things. I'll stop singing, please. Please.
These eyes are crying. These eyes are crying. Love it. Didn't love it. Love you. Boo boo. Thank you.
Thank you.
These eyes
Oh Lord.
are crying.
Also, we've just been given a warning that we've been temporarily blocked
Are you?
from the audio.
What? Get out. We got in trouble already?
Yeah. All right. Now we're back to excellent connection. So I don't know if it was from you singing or but it popped up just as you started singing.
Are you serious?
It detected copyright audio.
You just got monetization back. Stop teasing them, please.
My singing got us like almost banned.
I don't know. It just popped up in the back end of it.
Oh, that's great.
I think it was from the
Oh
trailer.
man, I was singing so beautifully too.
You think it was from showing the trailer?
Probably. But it
Probably.
was just funny that once he stopped singing, it went away.
Yeah. Well, while all of you were safe from hearing that, I wasn't.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, yeah. Member berries. Holy shit.
What's up, Soldier Spirit?
Oh man, thank you to all these new ones because there's like 50. There's a bunch of you guys. There's a ton. So thank you so much.
So somebody should have said a commercial popped in. Okay.
Oh, well, that's always nice.
Yeah.
Mr. Tickle Trunk for another Canadian 5. Thank you, my friend. Another fun note. Spider-Man No Way Home was done with all of those cameos to compete with this movie that was started before it. I'm expecting a lot. I am too.
Well,
I
there
am
was
too.
There were reshoots. There's a lot of reshoots done for that film too. So
Thank you, Sean. Thank
up,
you,
Sean?
Sean. What
in
did you
as
come
a
in? He's a spoon.
spoon.
He's a spoon. Thank you, my friend. God, this is how people love you. You don't understand that probably, Walton, but this is love.
yes,
This is when people care.
this is called a successful channel. Is that what you're saying?
Oh yeah, dude. I need to go over this one because I don't understand why. So hold on, we're sharing this. Screw this. The one you have up, author. Hold
Okay,
on.
just get rid of that.
Yeah, get rid of that, and I'm going to give you this one because it makes no sense. Okay, you know I love Spence, and if this is one of those, what do they call those? When they give you a title that makes you think, "Holy crap, I hate what they just said." What are those?
Like a clickbait?
Clickbait. It better not be clickbait, my friend. Better not be clickbait.
Spencer doesn't clickbait.
No, he doesn't. I know. I'm just.
He's expecting a lot right now.
Even if what he says in the title hasn't happened, that just hasn't happened yet.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Mario Brothers, Becky. That sounds like fun. Yeah, Sean. Members get ads. That's. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you. Did you guys hear my singing?
So wait, was that during the singing?
Did you
Scotty.
guys not see my singing? I'm a little upset.
Scotty, what are you going to do for members? What kind of member streams are you going to have? You been planning that out?
So it depends on your level. But for the most part, it'll be member streams where they can join me. We'll also have some member streams where we could talk about topics they want to go over for a certain dump or something like that. And then there is one where they'll actually, if you get, which one is that again? The like $50 one?
The Big Daddy one. So
Yeah, the Big Daddy one is you can control the dump for a night. So
yeah,
you
get to
give
tell
us
him
the
what to
topics.
talk about. If you want him to talk about bronies all night, he will talk about bronies all night. If you
Right.
want him
Lack of
to
the
react
job opportunity.
Yep.
to episodes of I don't know Velma, he has to do that.
Can you send me the lyrics to that theme song again? He's gonna kill me one of these days. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna do that. You know what, script? I will get it done. Yes, please, Scott. I love you, but please no more singing.
Thank you, Becky. Good luck. God damn.
Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reeds.
Wish I was still crazy. Jeez, I can't
Thank
take
you.
this anymore.
Thank you.
Is this the article that you wanted?
Yes. Just read that title, please.
Read the title. Okay.
Yes.
Marvel star Anthony Mackie says his version of Captain America will be more of a humane Cap compared to his predecessor. What?
What?
Okay, so
What?
he's not going to kick people off the boat with a broken spine.
What?
How do you be
He's not
more
gonna kill
humane?
people. Well, he's not going to kill people.
What?
He's not
How?
going to.
Well, Captain America was a happy little serial killer. Like, I mean, he murdered a lot of people when he was fighting them.
Didn't
So,
Falcon
he
like
was a-
flip around with 2 guns usually?
Yeah, it was missiles.
Yeah, but
it
that
was
was
a lot
before. This is now as the new Cap. Like, as Cap, he's not going to do that anymore. He's going to be more like Batman, not kill anyone.
So he's going to raise the bar on Mangina. Like what is he going to do? Like what his traditional weapons are missiles and bullets.
Yeah,
Rockets
like
and
it
bullets.
makes no sense. It makes no sense. Like, how is he going to be? All right, let's go. Come on,
Go
Walter.
through it. All right. All right. According to Anthony Mackie, though he may be succeeding Chris Evans in the role as the Marvel Cinematic Universe version of the Star Spangled Avenger, his take on Captain America will set him apart from his predecessor through his humanity.
Can we just stop right there?
Sure.
Like, is he gonna like use pronouns and like what does he mean? Like, I mean,
when have you ever seen Cap do like a hero play to save the day? I mean,
right. When would he crawl over the wire to let the other guy go? You know.
I mean,
when would he jump on a live grenade?
Right. Or when take a plane into the ocean and be frozen for 75 years?
Yeah. Or when would he go back in time and steal Peggy Carter from someone?
Yeah, and totally ruin the birth of her children.
Or you know, like make out with his niece.
She was pretty hot though.
Yeah.
I mean,
but he could get a loan, so
he could get a loan. I mean, because he's you know.
I think that I don't know what that means. His humanity. He's going to set himself apart. Like Captain America was the you know, he was nice, polite. He was the gentleman. He's you know, every positive aspect that a man can be. So are they going to remove the masculinity from the character? Is that what they're going to do?
I hope not, because I think I just want him to play. You know how you get actors who just act their character as themselves? I kind of want that for Anthony Mackie. I want him to fly down and look at a chick who's like, make daddy a sandwich woman, you know, something like that. You know, I think his swagger would work with it, but he's very muted. And all the damage that they did to him in that bloody in the Winter Soldier was ridiculous. Like they took away his humanity.
Yeah, I didn't watch that series. I heard it was so horrible, and I wasn't going to go back and look at it.
He was my favorite character up until that series. What they did to him it ruined it.
Well, don't forget, the Shield. The Shield has a complicated history.
He's a fun character. I didn't watch that series, so like as far as I'm concerned, why would an upgrade even be needed? Because if you take the character from the movies,
it's not an upgrade. That's the whole point. I hate the look of that. Captain America is an upgrade to Falcon.
Right.
They reestablished Falcon as a completely new style sort of character, and it worked perfectly. He elevated his old version of the comics into something new that fits within this, and he was a phenomenal character. I remember and he always seems to be the one that they go to do, like they had Ant-Man beat him in the Ant-Man movie, and that pissed me off. There's no way in the world this guy's a war vet.
Yep.
You know, he's a warrior, and he got beaten by a thief with a suit.
Yeah,
made no sense.
Yep.
He gives a shit about like veterans. He's very strong. Like when we first meet him, he's fixing up a meeting for vets.
Yes.
Yet as soon as John Walker, one of the best American heroes that the country's ever had, gets in danger, he just pisses off and lets him deal with it himself.
Yep.
Because he got picked to do the Shield that he deliberately gave up.
He was a great character. Falcon was a great character in the way they set him up. They don't need to do anything else to him. Why they're making any changes, unnecessary changes, is beyond me. Because if he was the character that I saw in the films, if he was going to pick up the mantle of Captain America, he would do the best that he could.
He was so honored at the end of Endgame.
He immediately gave it away.
He was so honored at the end of Endgame, and then by his show, it had a complicated history. Meaning, what did Steve Rogers do other than be the perfect American gentleman? Then that it made the shield he wore and he carried complicated. I understand the whole history with who was the other super soldier, the black gentleman.
Not Jebediah. Fucking hell. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I can't think of, yeah.
Like, that was the government that did that to him. Steve Rogers gave up his rights as an American because he was fighting for the American cause, freedom, and
Zaya Bradley. I just thought of that all by myself without having to look at Spencer's comment.
Zaya Bradley. Yeah, me too. Isaiah Bradley. Totally, no one else said that.
And Steve Rogers was the one who inspired him to be Falcon, or to become a part of the Avengers, or go out there and do good. So there is friendship, respect, and a recognition of what Rogers meant to him, what the Captain America idea of that hero means to Falcon. So he would he would emulate those values, but I don't think there would be any need to adjust.
The show made him belittle Steve Rogers. He disrespected the memory of Steve Rogers, pretty much saying he was a war criminal. That's how I felt.
And it was something that he would never do. And that's
he would never.
It was a completely different character.
Absolutely. Hutch the Dirty Roofer for $2 says Peggy is going to peg him. That might happen. That might happen.
Her name is Pegum Carter.
Pegum Carter. Eric K for $5 says Grant, he is your average in shape human. He could probably throw the shield around 15 feet, maybe 20 feet, almost 7 meters for you. That's another thing. The ability he has to ricochet the shield, catch it like off of 13 things and then catch it in that series. Like, dude, you're not a super soldier. Like, how are you?
They gave him that? Well, does the shield have its own power?
No, it's
the shield. Vibranium can absorb and expel energy.
Right.
It has that capability. So it bouncing off stuff, that's a part of its prime principle.
Understand that.
But the fact of the matter is he has to have enough strength to be able to throw it to continue that journey as if it was going in a straight line.
Right.
Bucky gave up an arm for that ability to be able to throw that.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Makes no
Steve
sense,
was pumped full of, Soviet steroids.
The accuracy, the agility.
Steve, that was American. That was American steroids.
Yeah, not really.
Okay, German. They were German. They weren't
that
Russian.
was a good kind of steroids then, yeah.
Yeah. The Germans really had the good steroids.
But it had enough American in it that he didn't turn into Red Skull.
Yeah. Well, let's see what Spencer has to say.
All right. Moving forward. If I won't jump on me. All right. Mackie, who is set to take Sam Wilson's Falcon cap from his Disney Plus debut on the Falcon and Winter Soldier to the silver screen with the upcoming Captain America New World Order, explained the differences between his and Evan's shield-wielding styles during a recent interview with Yahoo Entertainment's Kevin, a white name I can't pronounce. I talked to Anthony Mackie about Captain America New World Order status a month ago. Cap will differ from Chris Evans, more humanity, more spandex. I mean, what?
Play it.
You want to play this? Okay.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Where are you guys in the process on New World Order?
We start in about 2 months.
Okay.
March. Yeah, 2 months. We'll be up. What month is this? We start in about a month. My bad. It's not January. We start in about a month. So it's we're just kicking it off and everybody's getting squared away and ready to go.
Have you had to explain the MCU to Harrison Ford yet?
You know what? I'm going to give him a full breakdown and we're going to compare notes. I'm very excited about it.
Okay. How's your approach to that mantle going to depart most dramatically from Chris's?
Well, I think with my Cap, he's not a superhero. He doesn't have a super serum. So his superpower is his humanity. So I think with him, he has to come to the stage with a very different understanding of what it is to be a good guy or be a bad guy, and what are the decisions that make you toe that line in the way that you did. So I just see him as more of a humane Cap as opposed to a distinctive judge, a Cap of judgment, where this is right and this is wrong. They're decisions that make you choose right or wrong.
And we know he's going to have better taste in music.
And a flyer costume, because, it's leg day every day, baby. So we're going straight.
I love the guy.
None of this.
Yeah.
What's your take on that?
Okay, from that approach, what he's saying is that he doesn't have the super serum. He's not as powerful. He doesn't have those abilities that Steve Rogers has. So he's going to approach it. He's going to, emphasize the more, I guess, I don't know, caring aspect or protective, perhaps, paying more attention to an individual and what they're going through.
I got a completely different.
Yeah, I got like there's going to be a lot of gray. There's going to be a lot of gray areas.
No, even different to that. He's basically saying that Cap was able to do judgment because he had the power to do it. I don't. I'm not a warrior.
Right. The reason.
I didn't think that.
But the big mistake is mistaking the inability to do something as being humane. Being humane is have the ability to crush someone's head in and not doing it. If you can't do it, you're not being humane. You're just being weak.
Okay, let's also just accept the fact that he was obviously very stoned during that interview, so he may have misspoke.
I don't know if he was stoned or he was channeling like a dog that sees something in the corner that no one else sees, because he just kept staring off in the corner real quickly. Like, what was that?
Well, because Kevin Feige's sitting there with a shotgun, like, don't say anything. Kevin will get you.
Feeding him gummies. Yeah.
But yeah, that's just the way that I took it. It's like, I'm not going to be able to go around and put out judgment like Cap does, because I can't fight like Cap does. It's the reason they gave me wings, so I can fly away.
I mean, like, no, I get where you guys are going with this, but I think he didn't explain himself well enough. Honestly, I think he's trying to say that his version of Captain America will have to make up for the fact that he doesn't have the serum powers, and so
that's what AJ's saying, like perfectly, because he can't kick their ass, so he has to be humane. Like,
and AJ will be joining the dump in 2 Saturdays.
Nice.
He will be our guest. Just want everybody to know.
That's twice as many Saturdays as one.
Exactly. It's very special. No, he's right. It's like they're making it because he's not as powerful, because, you know, he wasn't given the power of this other man, that he has to do it in a different way, which is less black and white. Less black and white. He has to play within the shades. I don't get that, because like Cap was, it's right or it's wrong. What is he like?
That's a personality, though. I mean, and you're right. It was black and white. It was, you know, this is wrong, this is right, and that's, you know, and that's how he judged from the era that he came from. And Mackey's from a different era.
It's wartime. It's us versus them. It's a completely different mentality.
Right. But not just that, but, you know, one of the things Captain America represents is the value system promoted, I guess, from that era. And so, whereas our society has come forward with a lot more gray to it, you know, he represents like like true values, true American. This is the right way to be, and had the strength to back it up. So, oh,
sorry, AJ, I wasn't supposed to listen to that comment, because then that would have made the comment even better.
Wait, what did he say?
He said, and as a black man, he knows how it feels not to be heard.
I speak for you, AJ Scott speaks for you. You guys are fucked up. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's a different ways to hear. We all heard it a little differently, and I hear it's just going to be a shit movie.
I'm also coming from a perspective that didn't see that series.
As a black
you
man,
guys
right?
did, you know, and like I didn't watch it.
Because Walton identifies.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All different shades.
Walton is one of those people.
I am one. I had my DNA test done. I am 1% North African, and it's all in my dick. I think
my pronouns are.
What the fuck are you talking about?
because I didn't see that series. You know, I am hearing it different. I am hearing what he's saying different. But I mean, how much did they change his character in Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
Completely different character. He went from being 100% backing his boy Captain America to not wanting to don his shield because of the complexities it means.
Okay.
Because, you know, a black man can't be Captain America. It almost felt like he was saying that.
Okay.
A black man can't be Captain America, which is I was going to say something even bad. Stupid. Like,
yeah,
Captain America chose you because you are the closest thing to him when it comes to being a good man in the Marvel universe. To me, the Falcon was like even better than Cap when it came to that, because he wasn't a super soldier.
He picked you over a super soldier, and he also picked you over his best lifelong friend. So that goes to show that what you do as what you're doing is important.
Right.
To change.
His values, his heart, his dedication to friends, justice, being willing, you know, his fighting, his abilities, you know, all of those meant something. So it was an honor. You're right. Like at the end of the film, that was an honor when he picked it up. You saw him standing there, like the pride that he had in himself.
See, if they wanted to do this series, what they needed to do was they need to do an alternate ending where he hands the shield to him and he says, and Falcon says, "This doesn't feel like it belongs to me," and he says, "It doesn't. Can you give it to Bucky?" You know? Then his attitude like that would make
way more
I mean,
sense.
it'd make him more of a salty bitch.
How did Bucky react to in that show? Like, because those two were together.
Bucky
was
agreed
three
with
different
him.
Characters.
Bucky agreed with him.
Really?
Well, actually, what he said was, "I never understood what it was like to be a black man."
Well, he does say that.
Holding that shield, you know.
Yeah. Or he says, "Me and Steve never thought," you know, and I get, actually, when he says that, it's like they never would have thought of it in that way because they're not.
Well, there's no black guys in Brooklyn back then.
Well, but what they thought was like, this man deserves it, and he's seeing it from a different aspect of, you know, you never walked a mile in my shoes. So I can understand that too, but it's just if the character was like that in Endgame and Infinity War and Winter Soldier, I would have understood. But you built him up as I'm on your left, Cap. Like, I will always be there. I got your back. I follow you because you're the best we have. And then it's like, yeah, it's complicated. The shield, yeah, it means a lot of terrible things. No, that shield meant doing the right thing. What the government did to people was wrong. Mm-hmm. But that shield, Steve Rogers' shield, was all good. And that's what I got pissed off about. He needed to separate it.
Like, Cap's straight up murdered people. Falcon straight up murdered people. And then when there's a scenario that comes up that that Walker ends up killing someone who literally just saw his best friend being murdered in front of him. Right. They're like, "This is terrible. Oh my God, I can't believe you don't deserve this shit." I'm like, Steve broke a guy's back and threw him in the ocean.
Yeah, but that was more, the guy was already down and out, right? And he executed him, and Steve just thought the guy wanted to go for a swim.
Yeah, without the use of his legs.
Who needs legs? It's arm day, baby. Hunch the dirty roofer for $5. Thank you very much. If they are smart, make him the gadget guy, like a mix of Batman, Iron Man, and MacGyver. I mean, if you want to be like the next Iron Man, he should have like his Falcon suit now has like enhanced like arms and legs that give him more strength or something. I don't know.
Absolutely. It's a shame what I'm hearing the show did. And I think it's probably because a lot of the loudmouth far lefties, they hated the idea that Captain America represented those values, you know, or that it represented America in any good way. You know, the commies out there getting pissed off. To have to swing that,
the commies.
To have to swing that over into like this, a season-long race debate of doubting his own friend who was there for him and actually inspired him to do the fighting that he did, to join the Avengers, to be who he was. That doesn't make sense. It does sound like the deconstruction of a character.
Well, and not just that, they also shit all over Tony Stark as well.
Oh, really?
Tony Stark bought an island and built a special base specifically for Bruce, but Falcon can't even have enough money for a boat,
right?
Because he didn't get paid.
They made sure to like say that Avengers didn't get paid, but
Bruce and Tony had a connection with each other.
It was a division of the green guy gets whatever he wants, so it goes white, green, then black.
Oh,
well, the green guy is white, so he's just a more greenish shade of white. So
he's great.
Yeah.
Let's not forget, Steve Rogers is Captain America and Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Yes. Well said.
Thank you, Tim.
What's up, man? I saw Darren in the chat earlier.
Yeah,
What's
Darren's
up, Darren?
right there, baby. Love you, my friend. Hope all is well. And Bucky should have been the White Wolf. I agree with that. Falcon should have been Falcon. Mm-hmm. And Cap should still be here. And if Cap isn't here, there should be no Captain America. Just like there shouldn't be a female Iron Man, a female Thor. Like they all need to have their own.
Technically, there's not anymore.
Well, it's just
Oh, could you imagine the creativity it would take to have a whole new character, or take one out of the comics and that the fans loved, and then write them well? It can be done. We've seen it, but we're talking about phase whatever the hell this is.
5 now?
Is
this 5?
Oh, yeah.
I thought they just started 5. Let's put it this way.
Kang.
We have one man, and that is the Captain America Falcon. Then the rest are female. You have new Black Widow who doesn't want to be sexy. You have She-Hulk. You have female female Hawkeye.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, I think if they do get Renner back, they'd probably have to put him in a chair or something. He's not really going to be doing the same sort of stuff. So,
well, I mean, in the comics, he lost his arm, didn't he? So they
but that was to a different thing. It wasn't to rescuing his nephew.
Oh, okay, but I mean, they could play off of it.
He went to the universe where there's nothing but snowmobiles, and he barely got out alive.
Oh my god!
You could have a female. You could have a female Black Panther, a female. What else is there? Wait a minute.
They've got Ghost. Ghost is female.
Oh, she's female, but I'm talking about the Avengers.
There's
Wasp. But what was the other one? Female Iron Man. We said that, right? So yeah, they're all female, but and I have a feeling they'll kill off Falcon and make Peggy Carter.
Doctor Strange is still out there, right?
Not for
Spider-Man.
long.
I just can't wait until we get a female Captain Marvel. That'll be good.
So will Mackie be a good Cap? 80% say no. Wow, 20% say yes.
That's a damn shame.
It's a damn shame because he was a great Falcon.
Yeah, I liked his acting, attitude.
Right, man, and he could have used the lessons he learned not from Captain America, because that would be mansplaining in some way, but the lessons they learned together, because there was many times he helped him get through by sticking with him. It just doesn't make sense to me that he would ever disrespect that shield.
It makes sense in the fact that Feige had a lot of control over everything leading up until Endgame, right? So there was a direction that was kept. Yeah, some wokeness creeped in here and there, but pretty much when those movies were bad, they were just bad because they were bad. Just weren't well done. We had a lot of favorites, and these characters were beloved for that. Now that once Endgame ended, we knew it was coming. We knew that the people that had certain beliefs politically or socially were going to begin putting their influence into it, and we knew these characters from the freaking woke era of the comics that nobody freaking bought, nobody freaking liked, and they were going to start bringing those those characters in, and it's going to do the same thing that it did when nobody wanted them in the comics. Nobody's going to want them once you see them on screen. So right. I don't understand this self-defeating idea of presenting materials that fans obviously do not want with ideas that are shit.
Because they don't care what we want. It's about their message.
The message.
Because they know normies will go and see it.
Yeah.
But see, there will be a moment where even normies are like, the superhero thing's over with. And what will you have left? Nerds like us who won't watch your shit. Because you forgot who you were making it for. Yes, you want to bring in normies. I understand that. But you want to make your core group of fans happy. And they decided to instead attack us, attack our families, attack our morals, and call us all ists and isms because we don't agree with what they're doing with our favorite characters.
Oh, they didn't even care about that. You're talking about toxic people who want to project their own ills and bullshit on others. People who get off on seeing others fight, being disappointed, and having their dreams shattered. They feed off that. Look, it doesn't matter. That's why as these things collapse and don't make money and everybody's miserable around them, toxic Fs like that, they're loving it. They're feeding off of it.
Yeah.
They don't care if the company they're working for is going to lose money. If it does, they don't care. They're looking at somebody else's misery and going, ha ha. Meanwhile, projecting everything that they are inside, all their hateful nastiness on other people, or just pointing the finger and calling somebody what they know will trigger them into anger because they'll get off on it. That's all it comes down to. Get rid of those toxic fucks. It's not even a matter of fact of an ideology. Some people just use that ideology because they know it irritates others. And if it can press your button, they're going to use it. So you need to clean house. Killing house to get rid of some of these writers, creators.
They did it in the final episode of She-Hulk. Literally went into the writing room. She broke the fourth wall. Went into the writing room. There were a bunch of women cackling. It was the actual villain was us, men with baseball caps on, white men that hated her because she was a superhero. They belittled and deballed Daredevil. You know, like,
Heard.
bro, he does the walk of shame with his shoes off, like he's holding high heels.
That's not how you bring it, right? And that is a character from an entire universe that Netflix built that was loved. I remember when that universe was being built, people wanted to see that Daredevil on screen. When we saw him in what was it? No Way Home.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the last one?
Yeah.
That was great. Seeing Charlie Cox. There was all.
Yeah.
We want him in.
He's Daredevil, not anymore, dude. They even make fun of like that great fight scene he does in the hallway. The one take scene
is incredible.
They make fun of it in She-Hulk, where he starts to do it and she just comes through the ceiling like, "I defeated them." You know, like, you don't need to do this. It was so arrogant. These
That's
writers.
emasculating. That's a damn shame.
Oh, they cut his balls off. Literally.
And
well, figuratively.
What a gritty, dark, good story. You know, in that Daredevil series. There's no reason to do that. The only reason to do that is to attack the fans that enjoyed it. That's the way I see it.
Yeah. Thank you, ZB, for subscribing to the channel. Guys, make sure you guys also subscribe to Stephen Walton. He really needs it. His link
he is enjoying having these many subs and being able to promote me, like, for two reasons.
Dude, I'm here to be your friend.
I know,
I so care about you and want you to do good. I only have 5,057 subs, and you have you broke 2,000? Oh, you broke
2010.
Oh,
okay.
yeah. Okay, good month.
Yeah, 10 more people like me.
Yeah. Yep.
Thank you.
That cry.
Understand emotions. It's not wrong to be in touch with your fifis, okay? Some people don't like it. They're very angry inside. And then when they just
at least you're not attacking other YouTube channels to try to grow. Well, let's go on.
Okay.
So, I'm right there.
There are some wonderful books back here, by the way. Sunsworn and Bonds, guys. Please support your independent creators out there. This couple right here, one of the best power couples, independent creators I've ever known. Serious about giving you good product, promoting other people. They did that for the longest time. Proud to say, but Red, been my friend since I first started. All about respecting the customers. These are people who felt the same way that we did when entertainments were shitting on us, when creatives were making or changing our favorite stories as an insult to us and laughing as we cried while pointing the finger and calling us things that we did not deserve. It was people like Red Gaze that picked up, made a novel, started making comics. And guys, please support him. Please support Miriam. And I can't wait to see Bonds 2 do better than Bonds 1.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
It's good, right?
You know what?
That's the lovely Sherry.
I appreciate Sherry. I said in a video that you got to be nice to Sherry because she can emasculate you in one picture.
And she did. She put you in the dress.
Yeah, but it's not. You know what? Isn't it weird that I actually feel better that it's not a tree or there's nothing coffee related involved? Is that strange?
You just opened the door.
You think I've been affected? No. Sherry,
no, you just opened the door to a tree, dude. It's gonna happen.
I mean. I pray to tree guys. I pray.
Oh, I'm so happy here, sitting on my tree near the water. I love a good smoke, a little of the ganja. You know what I mean, laddie?
You know what's really bad is that I was going back and looking at older videos of me and how fat I was, and that is almost accurate. That is more insulting than the picture itself. Look at
that chubby face. I mean, you know what? Sadness and depression do make you lose weight sometimes.
They absolutely do.
They really do. I might need some.
Do it.
Because now I'm belching up Chinese food like a bad thing.
Well, I know some toxic people that will be happy.
Anytime you see me mute and do this, I'm just belching away.
You can have my friends. You can take them.
Oh, you call them friends? Okay.
I said, yeah, absolutely. It's the best way to get stat.
So I gotta see why George R. R. Martin is trending.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you've been crying over this, you and Jane and every other Gary and everybody else who's.
Wow, you're taking it a little far, but okay, yeah.
No, I'm not.
There have been tears.
No, my roommate's also a fan. He's very, very upset.
Well, let's see what he says here.
You know, I'm notorious for my love of gray characters. And one of the grayest characters in the entire
He's pretty hot.
Westeros is Daemon Targaryen,
What?
the Rogue Prince. We took one of the sidebars and made a separate story out of it, the Rogue Prince. Daemon is the younger brother of King Viserys I. For a time, he was the heir to the throne when Viserys had no children.
Okay.
And then Viserys started having children, and he stopped being the heir to the throne. He's a notorious bad boy, a rogue in every sense of the word. He was a rival for Viserys' sister and his own niece, Rhaenyra, and then later he became the husband of Rhaenyra. He switches sides several times. You never know what side he's going to come down on. He's a very colorful and unpredictable character.
All right, this has nothing to do with what they were talking about.
No. Maybe it's all the way at the end. Maybe it's the last couple of seconds.
No. Green stands being upset just over the rumor that Gurm is rewriting the script he's rewriting the script for season 2. So instead of writing his book.
Oh.
When Condell and Spock decided they had a decent cut of the first episode of House of the Dragon, they sent it to Martin. George is not an effusive guy, Condell says, but he loved the pilot, blah, blah, blah. Martin has since viewed 9 of the 10. Okay, that was from last one. Is he really writing...
Look, okay. I'm not excusing him not moving forward with the series.
Okay.
But think, as a creator, as a person who has written an entire universe myself, if someone destroyed my creation, distorted it the way Dan and Dave did with on screen with HBO series Game of Thrones, it's hard. It's a hard thing for him to face. Plus, the way that they presented it was probably in the direction he was going in, but it was done so lazily and without being flushed out that he's just he might be disgusted by it. This other series he could have more control over, or maybe they would respect his vision more. So I imagine that a creator or writer like that would be looking at that as a chance to redeem his story by working on another one in the same world.
Wait a minute. Did you sponsor another one? Wait a minute. Did Grant just sponsor a bunch?
There was a bunch that came through. Yes, sir.
And you know what? Never feel like, I get that whole husband out of work stuff and tight on money. I just went through it with not having, like, my YouTube money was the money I spent back into YouTube supporting other people, a lot of it. It's been really hard not having it, but someone just did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how many, but thank you. Thank you, Grant. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So Tina's now 1 again, and we got it. AJ's a sponsor. Tim F is a sponsor, and Brian Saunders. So thank you for gifting. That is awesome, man. Ginger Ninja is now a sponsor too. Thank you very much. So that's 5. You're a great human being, Grant, Mr. Grant Gregory.
Really?
Yeah. No, really.
Yeah.
No, really.
I really believe it. I know, really.
Just why?
Really?
No, really. So, yeah, I guess he's writing a lot of... Okay, filming of House of Dragon. Rumors are circling that the author and producer George R. R. Martin is involved in some of the script rewrites. Dude, just write your fucking book.
Finish it.
Oh, my God.
It's got to be done.
I can't anymore with you, George.
I started reading the first book 2 years ago, and it was just like, why keep going? Because it's not going to be done. It's not going to be finished. Why get invested in these books that every single person who has read them has told me they're wonderful?
They are. They're amazing books. Thank you, Eric, for counting for me, because I can't count. Because it says it multiple times. It goes Tina, and then again it says Tina, and I got confused. Eric, thank you for being a great mod.
That's not very difficult.
Yeah, it's like, I understand he loves, like, I just don't think he's into the book anymore, and the show's doing well. People are happy, so it makes him loved again. Mm-hmm. And instead of people being mad at him about the book, he wants to be loved about the show. So that's really what it is. I'm going to his Not a Blog. Hold on. I want to see if he wrote anything.
Well, thank everybody in the chat. Hail to you. and everybody who has been here, became a member, and super chatted Scott. Really means a lot to him, and you guys for supporting him as he was going through that time period. Trust that was a lot. It was a lot for him to go through when you get demonetized and you get kicked. You get kicked when you're down and you're still trying to continue on. And my man weathered it. Not only did he weather it, but he even came at this game harder. So thank you guys so much for supporting my friend since I first started on YouTube and helping him to get through a period that could have ended it. Could have ended his channel. He could have given up on YouTube and done other things, but he didn't. Thank you guys very much for supporting each other. Support your independent creators out there, and smash that link, share out, and share the like. Smash the like and share out the link. I tried, man.
He was he's been involved in George. You could buy anything you might desire from Grey Ales, but it's better not to. Those were the opening words in my short story. Yeah, he did another fucking whole movie.
Huh.
I mean, it has Mila Jovovich, Dave Bautista. I mean...
I like Mila.
Yeah, and Dave Bautista, he's, a chump, but he's good at act. But he did another fucking movie, dude. Like...
I don't know.
It looks like it might be good, too. Look at that. That looks great. But, oh, God, I'm getting chest pains. Why is he doing this to me? You fucking jerk. Oh, and another wild cards. Yay, George.
I mean, ultimately, it comes down to George. George's responsibility to get that done. Yes. But I think the credit to killing his enthusiasm came from the HBO series, the way that ended those last couple seasons, especially that last season. Yes. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Tickletron. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, I know, Zach. That's how you get me. So I think it just killed his enthusiasm. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what you fans of those novels need to do to kick in his ass, to get up in there and just pump that book out of him. I don't know what to tell you.
It's just so aggravating to love a series, and he says he only has 2 books left. And it's been like 11 plus years. And it's like, can't you just finish the freaking book, man? Just one of them. It'll hold me over for another decade.
Yeah.
It's going to have to.
All the content and videos and theories and all of it.
I don't know. Mr. Tickletrunk says, I keep shouting out Gordon, Batman fan film. It is desperately needs people to watch. I ask you, please, to just review it here and watch it on your own time. Preview it here. Okay, I'll preview it. Hold on.
All right, cool. Thank you very much, Mr. Tickletrunk.
Anything for you guys. What is it? People. Gordon, a fan film?
Gordon, Batman fan film. And thank you so much, Tina. Definitely share out, smash that like button. Thank you so much. What's a one-man show? Good to see you, dude. Hail, brother. Awesome one. Always love seeing you. Scott grew a couple of hairs. I'm proud. So am I.
Yeah,
so am I. The stress will do that. It'll fall out and make the existing ones just grow really long. So it's good. I'm glad to see that. He still doesn't manscape. Yeah, man, appreciate that. Mm-hmm. Sure you do.
Keep that shit going.
Yeah, it looks like a horseshoe.
The guys playing the Joker is unique but great. Another one thank you, Tickletrunk. Let's check out, hold on, let me share this. We can't watch the whole thing because it's like 13. Well, fuck it. Let's see what we do.
Right. That's right. My man.
Yeah.
Balls out today. Look, y'all gave him money. Now his balls are back.
Yeah. Let's just play. Let's see what happens. The Rising Tide.
Mm-hmm.
In association with Creative Force Film.
It's Creative Force.
Oh.
Tickletrunk said to skim it a little. Okay.
All right.
All units in the downtown core, please respond to a possible hostage situation. Shots happened.
Man, a few words.
Very few. And a few puffs, too. That was like a half a smoke he put out.
What's the damage this
time? Then he lit up another one. Gotta love it.
10 dead. 12 wounded. 5 missing.
What? 15 dead. I know where the bodies are.
Let him go.
You're right. Let him kick his ass. There's some repressed anger. Gordon gets off on men beating up other men.
Batman's pissed.
Yeah.
I mean, if you hit him that hard that many times, you should really knock out a brother.
Something.
You know?
Have you guys not seen this yet?
No.
Yeah.
Is it good?
So, the guy who plays the Joker, his name's Mark Mee. He's the voice actor for Commander Shepard in the Mass Effect series.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he does radio and he does a bunch of other stuff. And
Nice.
strangely enough, you might in fact be seeing him on my channel in the next month.
Whoa!
wow.
Must
Dude.
be
So,
big time.
yeah, we're working on it. Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely a very interesting and unique take on the characters. That's for sure.
I like that. That's cool. I get Walton on my channel. You get this guy. That's cool. Whatever. That's fine. It looks. I mean, I'm gonna check out the rest. I don't want to play. You know, I want people to actually go and see it. So let me share this.
I was going to say you might want to probably about halfway through if you wanted to show them a little bit of a snippet without giving away too much sort of stuff.
Hold on one. All right. Let me. Where do you want me to go? You tell me when to
says
stop.
just go to the beginning scene and the paddy wagon.
I mean, look at that. If that's not a face of someone who is
that's pretty cool.
Paddy wagon? Like right here?
Yeah, that's what they put him in, the paddy wagon.
Never smokes a whole cigarette.
No. Loves littering.
I mean, they're expensive. Jesus.
He's a commissioner, he can afford it.
Dude's face. Right.
That's frightening.
It's frighteningly, and it's like you're questioning: are you going to get graped? You know?
I'm gonna have nightmares about that dude. That is scary. Can I say one thing? I've been watching Peaky Blinders a lot lately. When they light up a cigarette, it makes me want to smoke a cigarette every time.
Yeah, dude, I hated it. I never felt like having a cigarette until I watched that series.
Oh my God, all I want to do is smoke cigarettes after watching that. Unfiltered. Sorry.
Those things will kill you, you know.
Good voice.
And you with a wife and baby. You really gotta consider the future, Jimbo.
He sounds like Mark Hamill.
A little bit, yeah.
That's right. I forgot. When you're as busy as I am, the faces all begin to blur. That's the problem with workaholics like us.
I love that line.
Was their funeral nice at least?
Yeah, he's doing a
Tell
good
me,
job.
Did you need another little teeny coffin for the kid, or did they just shove them both in one? You know, for a discount. I'm pretty sure I left enough of them to fill a pine box. Your boy made a wrong turn there. I've taken this trip from every dock, bar, orphanage, and pet store in my city. I know it by heart now. And you never forget the way back home. Oh, poor Jimmy.
Okay, this looks good. This.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch. Yeah, I'm gonna watch. This
We
later.
got to support it, guys. Make sure
Yeah.
you support this because we got.
Yeah, there was a bunch of hate in the comments section
Why?
about it. Like, people were just being idiots. Like, this was the absolute wrong take on it and blah blah. So I was just ripping into people.
It's a creative interpretation. First off, it's a fan film. Support your fan films out there because it takes a lot of money and effort to put those together.
How many views is it at now?
It is at 7.7K.
Yeah,
It needs more than that.
It needs way more than that, man.
Because it was at 1.8 when I first saw it. So
Yo, put that link out there. Let's share it on our socials.
Yeah, I already
yo.
did. Yeah.
Go down, tell them the spoon sent you.
It is dope. It is dope. Yeah, tell them the fork. Spork. Me. I'm Spork. You're fork. You're a spoon? What are you? I don't know. I got to get up early tomorrow, though, so we're going to wrap this one up. It is 9 p.m., and it's probably time for Comics Division coming on soon, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah. Boosh just got here, Bosch. So, yeah, we all got to go.
What's Comics Division doing?
It's
Thursday night.
Today's
no.
Wednesday.
That's right. It's not Wednesday.
Yeah, I never am on the channel on Wednesdays. I, for a minute, thought it was Monday night because I haven't slept. Dude, I've been working. I've been getting up at like 3:15, 3:30 to go to work. Yeah. So it's been a little rough. I
hear you, brother. I've been grabbing any piece of work I can get. Some of them are like 2.5 hours away. And that 5-hour drive round trip drive time, it takes a lot.
It is. It does. No boundings tonight? Or is there bounding? Is the black pill tonight? Because if it is, that's what
is that a question, or is he saying or is it no boundings on tonight, or no bounding tonight?
He is yelling it. Those are caps. But
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, my kid's crying again. All right.
Well,
we're going to wrap this one up, everybody. Thank you. Hey, thank you to all the new members. Thank you for the super chats. You guys, this wasn't even going to be like the monetization stream, so it just means a lot to me that you guys all came out and supported it. You guys rock. You are the best. ETEP is streaming, so you can do that. He says no. Recommend bounding. Yeah. Guys, bounding into comics. I got to recommend. I love ETEP. Drop them a like, say hello, but let's support bounding into comics because they're a bigger deal, and I simp up to bigger deals. What are you gonna do?
That's how you grow.
That's how you grow. That's what I've been told, at least.
You already let it yell, just remind them that you're there.
Fact.
Yeah, that's a Sporking fact.
You only grow when you come out.
All right, everybody. Thank you for coming out, Walton. Thank you, as always,
brother.
Mr. Grant Gregory. Thank you for hanging out with us. And we'll go out the way we came in. Later, everybody.
Aluminum Spork.